did you say that I called? And your name?
This is court and detention. My name is Mel.
Okay, so you transfer me to the wrong thing, and you're not the municipal court?
Well, I don't know if you got transferred, but this is a call center, and we answer phones for courts and for other departments. But I can look up a citation for you.
Okay.
Okay, do you have the number?
No.
Okay, okay, let me just pull up. I can pull up a citation by, is this the one that when you call 911, there's no emergency?
It changed?
That's the one where
Oh, yes, that's it. When I was trying to report the police for covering for my daughter's abuse, yes.
Okay, so let me just pull this up.
Not quite sure why everywhere I'm at don't find that that's disturbing, the police department covering for child abuse. I find it peculiar. But nonetheless, okay.
Okay, so I'm just pulling up the information. I guess that there's right now, it was set up for August 11th in courtroom 5.
I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. The people don't include me in what's going on with my life. What are you speaking of?
Okay, when I pull up your ticket and I can give you your citation number, I'm on the website, Courts Dallas and Detention, and I can pull up your website, and it gives me the information about your warrant. And so when I pull it up, the fine amount is $694.
What are you saying for August, the court date? People treat me like this all the time, ma'am. It's abusive. You said the court date was August something. I have no clue what you're speaking of.
Yes, ma'am. How can I better help you? Because I don't want to say anything wrong.
I think the feds need to figure this out. You were speaking about August something?
Yes, I'm on the website, and I'm looking up your warrant. And the status says that there's a court scheduled for August 11th in courtroom 5.
Okay, so can I question why they just didn't follow policy and use the information that I gave you that I was in jail and dismiss that because I was in jail? Why are they not following protocol and demanding that I'm inconvenienced and get to Dallas for them to scam a false arrest? First off, they didn't do their mandatory reporting and investigate child abuse and enlist everywhere I'm at to cover for it. That's criminal. Then wouldn't dismiss it and cover for that. Second off, I don't know. I tried to turn myself in on these bogus charges. They wouldn't let me because they wanted me to be out in the streets afraid and wouldn't let me turn myself in. Then they conned my legal representation that was really railroading me. She helped, and now it's a warrant. She was not concerned that the police department gave me tickets for trying to protect my daughter and that I was being violated. So I'm not quite certain on why everyone I come in contact with is not disturbed by that. That's why I didn't want to live here. I don't want to be around people that condone that, but I can't find them. So nonetheless, now they are demanding that I go to court and not following policy and protocol. If I have a warrant, why am I going to court?
Let me finish pulling this up.
Yeah, that's just like the mental health provider doing mental health treatment with no mental health records. It's really bizarre.
Okay. I'm going to place you on a hold. Let me talk to a supervisor.
I don't want you to talk to a supervisor, ma'am. Ed, I don't like people to repeatedly have to talk to my abuser.
I'm going to transfer you to a supervisor.
I don't want people to repeatedly have to make me repeat myself. Why are you transferring me to a supervisor?
Because I'm not able to satisfy your answers.
You're slandering me, ma'am. I don't know when the feds will interrupt this, ma'am. That's psychologically abusive for everywhere I'm at to scam and have me repeat myself over and over for hours to get nowhere.
Okay, I'm telling you, you can certainly go on the website yourself.
No, it said my device says the chat is down, and if you guys don't want to communicate with me and then I can't use the chat, you're forcing me. That's a catch-22. Like I've had to endure years. I'm trying to prove it. If you won't talk to me and the chat won't talk to me, what am I supposed to do?
I want to help you. I'm telling you.
I thought it was your job, ma'am.
Yes, I'm trying to, ma'am. Can I tell you, I've read to you what is on the website.
But I'm not getting solutions, ma'am. My question was, what am I going to court for? I don't know what's happening.
You have to come in person and talk to the judge.
Why are they violating me and demanding that I come in person for bogus tickets, ma'am?
You will
I don't
you will
live
have
there,
to ask
ma'am.
the judge
I
that
don't live there,
question.
ma'am. I would like to be able to exercise my rights that they told me I had before my abuser got mad. They told me that I could send this paperwork and then they would dismiss the charges. Why did it change?
I can't answer that question.
Well,
I'm
someone
just telling
needs
you what's on
to.
the website.
Who's the judge
Well, then
that's demanding that I appear at court? What's his office and his name?
let me give you two. I don't have that information.
Well, that you're making. How am I going to go to court if you are hiding who the judge is?
Okay, would you hold on just one moment, please?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
I
get
don't
an
want
answer
people to
for
put me on hold to get their life straight, ma'am.
I
So
have-
the
I
judge
have
is
no
hidden, but
choice.
you want me to go to court? This judge is hidden everywhere I'm at, ma'am. They do this in jail.
Would you hold, please?
When they get caught in the bind, they put me on hold. No, I'm full blown. Well, you'd never believe my story. I get knocks on the door. People come interrupt. So this is, traumatic.
Calling the City of Dallas escalation team. Ms. Tawanda, how may I help you?
Yes, I am having issues. I was communicated with someone, and that she told me that my charges could be dismissed if I have been in jail, and I've been in jail like 10 times. Well, not 10 times since then, maybe 3, 4, 5 times. So they told me that I needed to give them some paperwork. It wasn't easy for me to get that paperwork. I gave them the paperwork, and then they set up a court date. The charges are bogus anyway. I called the police on the police for repeatedly recovering from my abuse and my child's. That's criminal, but no one is addressing that. They're not disturbed by the police department covering for child abuse and enforcing domestic abuse on someone. So since, I tried to leave this country because no one has been disturbed by it. Nonetheless, so that disappeared my paperwork. And now the judge is hidden and they're demanding that I go to court instead of dismissing the charges like they said that they would do prior. They're treating me differently like everywhere else I'm at.
Okay, so they're not letting you do the time served?
I don't know what's happening. They told me they would. I didn't know that they could exclude me like everywhere else I'm at. I didn't think that was an option, even if you were taking bribes.
Have you submitted the documentation to the court to request time served?
I thought you were the representative that were giving me answers. I thought I just expressed to you that I sent it and then it disappeared. They said they were working on it and processing it. It would be a lot easier if you just looked. I don't know why customer service has changed since I've been targeted.
We have different information. We only have access to what you can see online as well. If you want
In my device, I can't see it online, ma'am. I can't see it online. My device is hacked and my phone, making me speak with scammers. It's saying that the bot is closed and I can't use it. This is what trapped me in a lot of crimes during COVID. I'm just trying to prove it. But the problem of it is I called you for information and you're blaming me and demanding that I give myself answers that I'm asking you. Like everywhere else I'm at. Well, I called you for answers, ma'am. Is there a particular reason why you're robbing me of answers?
I can give you the answer. So based upon the information that I can see, the citation is currently in warrant status. In order to take care of the citation, you'd have to come in person to the municipal court or hire an attorney. If you're requesting time served, you'd have to complete documentation and provide that to the court as well, showing the time that you were incarcerated.
That's what I'm asking, ma'am. Well, is there a particular reason why everywhere I'm at gives me options outside of what I'm asking? It's like a form of abuse, ma'am, that I'm trying to expose that I repeatedly experience. If we could focus on what I ask, if I'm not able to speak, ma'am, okay, go ahead. You take control of the call, ma'am. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead and express what you're trying to
express. Yes, because I have endured this abuse place to place.
I'm trying to assist you. I'm not trying to be combative. I'm trying to assist you. I'm providing you with your options to take care of you. You said that we're not addressing your concerns, and maybe.
Well, see when this repeatedly is done, people are fully aware. It makes people lose their train of thought, and but this repeated mistreatment has caused me to have issues communicating because I speak really fast because I know someone will interrupt, and I'm trying to get it out. So you guys' repeated behavior and interrupting me methodically and purposely has caused me to have issues with communicating. Because I know that what your job is, so I'm blurting out words as quick as as possible before you deliberately try to interrupt. So I'm not quite certain on if I'm calling you, telling you that I have been in jail several different times on false charges. Why you are telling me about other avenues to get these charges, this situation resolved outside of what I'm asking you for? That's a repeated pattern. I would like to concentrate on what I'm looking for. I said that I would like information on how to show the court that I have been in jail multiple different times on false charges and get these charges, this warrant dismissed. That's what I wanted feedback on, not you demanding that I go to a court or get an attorney. I can't hire an attorney. So I would like to do the thing that's convenient for me if that's a possibility.
So you'd have to come in person to the municipal court at 2014 Main Street with documentation that shows the time that you were.
Why can't I mail it? Why did it change? Why are you demanding that I come in person now and I don't live there?
I'm not demanding that you come in person. You can mail it in. But you're still going to have to appear before the judge. That's the whole thing. You have to go before the judge. You can't just request it.
It changed, ma'am? Everybody else requested it in jail. There's countless inmates that get time served for warrants that they have in jail. Tickets. Why are you excluding me?
City is different than county.
It has been city, ma'am.
Well, I'm providing you with the options that we have available to you that we can see. Are you not in Texas? Are you not in Dallas?
No, I've already stated that.
Okay. Are you able to come to Dallas?
No.
Okay. So your option would be to pay the citation in full.
What's the amount?
The fine amount is $694.80.
Okay. So, but I paid citations and then still had them. Just like I have a felony charge for a misdemeanor crime. And no one will do anything about all of it.
So it shows you had a total of 6 violations in the city of Dallas.
We're speaking of one violation. How many? Ma'am, we're deflecting. All right, I don't know why you're trying to smear me, ma'am. I would like to focus on, I have violations that I haven't done, ma'am. But it said that I was driving when I wasn't even driving. I don't want to concentrate on those crimes that were being committed. I'm talking right now about why you guys are being dishonest. Told me I could send in this paperwork, and then it altered when my abuser was mad. Like everywhere else I'm at. I would like to concentrate on why you're demanding, deflecting on the fact that they're trying to, strategize. And it works, because I did forget what I was saying. So nonetheless, we were speaking about how you're demanding that I appear at court. And it was at first it was supposed to be that I could mail in its information, and it has changed. That's what I wanted to focus on, ma'am.
So I provided you with their options to take care of the citation.
I can't call the police. They're behind it. My abuser don't want me to have money, and he just repeatedly keeps doing this. Year after year. So I just have to stay trapped and I have a felony for a misdemeanor crime? It's been years. Just stay trapped in it. I'm sorry?
The judge will hire you an attorney. Those are your options to take. You can pay the citation in full, hire an attorney, or go before the judge. Those are your options. Those are the only options that you have.
You can tell it's an abuser mentality. And they take control of the call, commit crimes, and then give me options that violate me. Year after year, and nothing is repeatedly done. So I don't know why.
This is the call center for the court. This is not the actual court. So your issue is with the
Well, I did ask you who the judge was, ma'am. I did ask somebody else who the judge was. You don't have. How am I going to go to court? She said I had a court date. That changed?
You have a court date?
That's what she said. I know everyone can't get their story straight, and they have to manipulate crimes.
Well, in my system, it doesn't show that you have a court date for this citation that she gave me. This capious warrant that you have out for dialing 911 when no emergency existed. Is that the citation we're talking about?
Right, and then you said there were 6 other citations, which I don't understand what that has any relevancy on if I have a arrest warrant from a one.
You said you had other outstanding violations.
I was not communicating that with you. I just don't want people being hired to guard my phone for arguments and malice and not get charges for it. I'm not quite certain on why you're not disturbed that I have a felony charge for a misdemeanor crime and why police department was allowed to give me a ticket for reporting my daughter's abuse. And then you're violating me in the process.
Have you filed a complaint with the Dallas police? Have you filed a complaint with the Dallas police?
No, I just think that I need to try to find, I don't want to be forced to be around people that lack integrity and hearts. I want people that are disturbed by abuse and can't find it. And since this has went on an extended amount of time and it's just been an impossibility, how can you direct me on where I can find some love and compassion and integrity and hearts? Because I haven't seen it.
The only thing I can suggest is you hire an attorney, ma'am.
To find integrity?
I mean, I can't answer your question.
Okay, because no one can.
Because I can't.
Do you know anyone that can answer the question? Churches can't. Ignore it. Everywhere I'm at, it's ignoring it. So do you think if it were you that you just leave because nothing's repeatedly done? And someone repeatedly, year after year, can put bogus charges on you, have someone steal your ID, railroad your life, violate you over and over again, and all you repeatedly just come in contact with is hate and condescending people. If I can't control you guys, which I haven't for all these years, what do I do? Do I have to be forced to be a doormat? Is the government going to enforce that I'm trash?
That's a question that I can't answer for you, ma'am.
Well, do you know anyone on this planet? Because no one has been, and I find that disturbing. So I'm asking, do you think maybe I can find the police and see if they can do an investigation, or where I can find someone with values?
You would need to file a complaint against the.
No, I'm not really being heard. I've been doing my own investigation for years and have not been able to find integrity or someone with truth and honesty. So do I need to call law enforcement and see if they can do an investigation and see if it still exists? Is there anyone on this planet that is not condescending and abusive and covering for crimes that repeatedly happen to me? Does it exist?
I have no idea, man.
So maybe I need to call somewhere and figure out if there's anyone that exists, because I've tried to find it on my own. So maybe, law enforcement can see if they can find someone, a human being with a heart, integrity, and values, and don't think that a woman fleeing a domestic violence crisis needs to be violated. So let me try to call law enforcement and see if they can find someone, because I haven't been able to find it. It's a trap to keep me from going to school until he strategizes to get me out of here. Is this Amber Hume?
I'm sorry?
Is this Amber Hume?
No, this is the sheriff's office.
Okay, am I able to speak with her, or are you guys still committing crimes? Okay.
Can you please hold?
Okay.
Thank you. Office.
May I ask who I'm speaking with?
My name is Tammy.
You know why I've been transferred around 3 times?
You call our main number, ma'am, and they transfer it here to dispatch.
To speak with Amber Hume?
She's currently not on duty.
Okay, they had to transfer me 3 times to figure that out?
Yes, because they transferred to dispatch because we know who's on duty, who's not on duty for the deputies.
Okay, I have a question. Do you still demand that people get sent out if I'm asking questions for intimidation?
I'm sorry. What is your name, ma'am? Would you like me to...
It was a question. What's your name?
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
What is your name, ma'am?
The FBI.
I'm sorry?
The FBI. That's my name.
Okay. And what is your address, ma'am?
Okay, so I'm asking, are you demanding that I have someone sent out to ask questions?
No, ma'am, I've never said that. I'm asking you, would you like me to have a deputy call you back or come speak with you?
No, I have some questions.
Corporal Hume is not on duty.
Okay, it seems like armies are trying to take control of calls, prearranged.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I have another call coming in. Can you hold, please?
It's a form of harassment. So call to call, and then people don't know why I'm going ballistic. But I know they're scammers. But the simple point of it is trying to prove it. If someone's saying that scammers are hijacking my phone, but there's a common theme in all these calls. They're paid to take control of the call and enforce crimes, knowing that you never believe my story. Prearranged before I even dial the number. So no, not only do I not get anything resolved, the calls are traumatic. Low key. So I'm saying a massive amount of crimes, and they're disregarding it and changing the topic and talking while I'm talking. It's a form of degrading a person and disregarding their value.
Did you want to leave a message?
No, I did. Are you refusing to answer questions? Or let me speak?
I'm asking you. You requested to speak to Corporal Hume.
She's not there. She's not
Okay,
there.
well, what is your question then?
Okay. Are you guys demanding that you police get dispatched out for me to ask a question? Still.
We do dispatch deputies out to answer questions, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's a strategy to deny law enforcement and not get caught. So you
I
have
see, but
police
you
come
have to
out,
speak to a
intimidate.
supervisor. Would you like to speak to a supervisor?
That's a red flag crime are being committed, ma'am. I haven't been able to intercept you guys' crime. This is just a waste of
Okay, I'm
time.
going to send a deputy out to talk to you, Miss Clark, okay?
I didn't ask for a deputy to be sent out, ma'am.
Okay, they'll be coming out to speak with you. Thank you so much for calling. Bye-bye. Victoria 911, what's the address of your emergency?
The sheriff's office is trying to set me up and sending out a police, and I don't want them to.